welcome or welcome back to my channel. And today I am going to be doing my 36-week update. So I have not updated you guys in a while. Like, it's been a couple of weeks since I did a pregnancy update. And for people who have been like following my journey and stuff, then you guys know that I've been sick. And I still have like this voice, like I still sound a little congested. And it's like going on like 2 weeks, I think now. But feeling wise, I feel better. My throat doesn't hurt anymore. I still have a slight cough, but like not much. And I'm getting my energy back. So that is good, because that's one reason why I have not been recording either, is I've just not had the energy to do much of anything. And so yeah, so I wanted to update you guys, and I'm 36 weeks and 5 days today. So let me get right into it. As far as the baby goes, weight gain, your baby is packing on pounds at the rate about an ounce a day. And your baby is shedding most of the downy covering, as well as the waxy substance that protected the skin during his long amniotic bath. And it just goes on to say breech. If the baby is breech, which he's not breech. The doctor checked that at my last appointment, but that was like 2 weeks ago. But I don't think that they like rotate after they go face down, like head down. I don't think that they rotate back up. And then as for me, on my Baby Center app, it says decreased appetite. I really don't think that I've had a decreased appetite. Like I think I've like picked up a lot more on my eating, and I've been unhealthy eating, definitely. Especially like with the holiday and stuff coming around, like it's been unhealthy stuff. And like for the last week and a half, I haven't been able to taste anything. Like now I'm just starting to get my taste back and my smell. So I still can smell a little bit, but it like comes in waves. And the same thing with my taste. Like I can slightly taste coffee. I can taste peanut butter. Like for lunch today, I had fried eggs and fried potatoes on a corn tortilla, and I could taste that a little bit. Like I know what the stuff tastes like, so like I know it's good, but it's still like I need flavor. And on Christmas, we had a ton of stuff, like fried chicken, ribs, mashed potatoes, fried cabbage, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, and then dessert, and it was all delicious, and I could only taste like little bits and pieces of stuff, so that was fun. Yeah, and then as far as like, symptoms go for me, I have been having a lot of acid reflux, and I noticed that like I could just drink water and my acid reflux is terrible. And my doctor did prescribe me like Pepsid, I think it is, which like you can purchase like over the counter for your acid reflux. And I never went to go pick it up because I just have like Tums over here on the side of my bed. But now I see like the Tums, it's not working. Like, and they're extra strength Tums. So I take like 2 to 3 of them just so I can go to sleep. Like I have to sit up because like it burns so bad in here. Like I'll sit up in bed and I'll be like, oh my gosh, it burns. But yeah, my acid reflux is so bad. And that whole myth about, oh, your baby's gonna have a ton of hair if you like have heartburn or acid reflux, that shit's a lie. Like all of my babies have come out with just like that little patch of hair, like just here in the back, and then just completely bald up front. So that's crap. I mean, I know he has hair because of his 4D ultrasound that we did. Like he just has hair in the back, but she really couldn't tell in the front. So yeah, that's a myth. That stuff isn't true. So acid reflux is a big one for me. I've been having a lot of pelvic pressure. Um, and it's not like just in my hips anymore. Like I feel pressure like down in my area. And they say that that's just because of like how the baby is laying. The baby could be laying on a nerve, and that nerve is like feeling like it's putting pressure, like the baby's head is putting pressure like down in your vaginal region. And that's exactly like like it feels like the head is like right there. Of course it's not. I'm only like a fingertip dilated from the last time I went into the hospital, and I don't think I've dilated much anymore. Like my babies like to stay in there, so I don't think that he's gonna be coming anytime soon. Um, so pelvic pressure, and then I know someone wanted to know like TMI, like if I've had any, symptoms that are kind of like, TMI. I really have not. I mean, all of the symptoms that I have is pretty common in pregnancy. Um, like I have tons of discharge, and they say like wear a panty liner, which I'm not a pad panty liner wearing person. Um, like non-pregnant, like I just prefer all around tampons, and I don't prefer wearing a pad unless I really have to, like after birth and stuff. Um, so like if my undies get ruined, then they just get ruined. It's no big deal. Um, so definitely a lot of discharge. Like there will be times like I think that my water just broke or something because I have so much discharge. So I mean that's kind of like a TMI, I guess you could say, but it is like a common symptom during later in pregnancy. Also, beginning of pregnancy, you have a lot of discharge too. Um, and like bowel movements wise, like the last few weeks of my pregnancy, I always like constipation is always an issue, and that's kind of like TMI, but it's also a known and really common pregnancy symptoms that women have during the last few weeks of their pregnancy is you'll have to take like Miralax, and it's a stool softener, or just drink a ton of water. And usually, I just try to stay on the natural side, and I don't want to like put that stuff into my body if I don't have to. Like if I can just drink more juices, like cranberry, prune juice, or just try to drink more water. Sorry, excuse me, and eat healthier. Like when I feel that my stool is becoming a little harder and it's becoming difficult for me to like pass the bowel movement, then I'll just try it the natural way first before putting stuff in my body. Um, and I think that was like all of my TMI symptoms. Like nothing's going on with my boobs. Because I know that in the last few weeks of your pregnancy, like a lot of women mention like how their boobs will start leaking colostrum. Mine never have done that. So I think that's about it. Um, like I'm not a very gassy person, so like no gas passing all the time, and um, he has been moving like a ton more. I have noticed that his movements have decreased a little bit, and they say that further along down your pregnancy, the movements will they won't lessen, but it will start to feel like not so harsh. Because before, when he would move, I would have to move with him because it just hurt so much when he would move. Um, so now it's like just a little bit subtle now that he's getting bigger because it's getting cramped in there. So it's not as forceful. Unless like I have like coffee or Mountain Dew or something, then yeah, he's definitely all over the place. And if I'm walking or standing up, like I have to take a seat because like he'll play punching bags like with my bladder, and it's terrible. Um, so yeah, I don't think that there is anything else that I needed to update you guys on as far as like pregnancy um my pregnancy goes. I am getting really excited. Um because it's just like 2 weeks away, and this time is definitely flown by. And I'm sorry that I didn't update you guys like during my 34 week, I think is when it stopped. So I missed my 34 week, 35, and then now I'm doing my 36 week, but you know, that's just because I was sick, and I could not get off the couch to upload a video. And I looked a mess. You really couldn't hear me, and no, it was terrible. So I'm glad that I'm back, and I'm going to be picking up the camera a lot more. So I will have my like what's in my hospital bag and also what's in his diaper bag, because I have started to get his stuff together. Definitely. Like last night I felt like I was nesting. That's another thing. Later on in pregnancy, like women start to nest and they clean everything. That's how I know like I'm getting excited and you know things are moving along and he'll be here soon. Like that's when you really start to kick things in gear and get the baby stuff ready. So last night I put his crib together. I got his bedding sheets and stuff on there. I put some more stuff in his diaper bag. And my hospital bag is pretty much packed since that one day I had that scare. But I have been adding like little things to it. If people are purchasing stuff off my wish list, I've been adding like stuff that I need in there. And I do have one more item for my hospital bag that will be coming, and that's my Frida underwear, which I've heard really good reviews on those. So I figured that I would give that a shot. And yeah, so I don't think that I have anything else to really update you guys on. Other than he is getting big, my stomach is huge, and you can definitely tell, like, I am pregnant. And I just have a couple more weeks to go, and he's just gaining more weight in there, so I don't know how big he's gonna be. I feel like he might be probably about like 8 pounds. So yeah, I will show you guys a picture of my belly, and I feel like he's sitting kind of high still. Like I don't feel like he's lowered, like engaged yet. But that's just me. That could, you know, just be him being big too. Because I still feel like my stomach is kind of like higher up, but I don't know, from different angles it feels like he is low down in there. So I don't know, you guys tell me. But I will show you guys a picture of, or I'll show you guys a shot of my belly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you stick around and check out my hospital bag and the baby's diaper bag. That will be fun. You guys will get to see all his little cute tiny baby clothes, and yeah, it'll be cute. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, to stay on this journey with me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.